And we're back. Another round of playoffs here.
Hopefully everybody's recovered from the drama that was that last game. Everyone's heart rates have gone back to normal, and now we're ready to see Heathens take on Zeal.
We're watching playoff dodgeball here, the 2024 Riel Cup.
I think this is, Zeal is our third place seed, and Heathens is our sixth. Heathens has come out really, really hot in this tournament. And they're doing a really good job. But of course, Zeal's one of those teams. There's three of them in my estimation here today. Well, actually, maybe four. Zeal, Apex, Dark Horse, and New Era.
Oh, great team catch there. Will might even just do a one-handed mic drop.
Boop. And any one of those four could, any combination of those, we could see them in the finals.
Competitive balance is what that's called. There's just 4 players left for the Heathens going up against 6 Zeal. With Zeal, McEwen pump fakes, communicates to his teammates. Billmont, Oko. Good counter. Just staying alive. A little spinorama for effect afterwards.
A little look, a Hickaway is like, are you kidding me? How did he get out of the way of that? And that's a great question. You know, Riel Wilmot is known for that.
In and out of the baskets. Zeller taken off. 3 left.
We got Cripps, Hickaway, and Linz.
Burden to throw with the extra players is Zeal. 1-2, the late one gets it to Buke.
Oh, wow, a couple quick moves and almost a line for Cripps. But taking out 2 players, and, you know, 4-2 seems a little bit more tolerable than 6-3. So
ready for a potential counter. No, he's deciding to lay low, communicate to the teammate. Cripps connects with him. Hickaway rips it.
No problem for McEwen to get out of that. Hickaway.
Okay. Hickaway, because there's 2 number 10s.
Yes, and they're both wearing Hickaway jerseys. Yeah.
He's the real deal.
Yes.
Now
the
Cripps,
OG.
V4. The mustachioed.
Yes, for those of you who maybe don't have a very good view for this game for whatever reason, he's got a great mustache and a great mullet.
Oh, I'm sure that mustache goes on screen. You can give it 50 feet and it looks good.
Looking really good over there, and Zeal takes the first point.
1-0. So I think you were explaining earlier, like every match is an elimination match, but it's a 2-bracket.
2-bracket, yes, 2-bracket plays. That's right. So you get 2 playoff games no matter what. But if you get eliminated in this first round, or if you lose in this first round, you no longer have the opportunity to play in bracket A, which is where you play for bronze, silver, and or gold.
Throw back and forth, great counter, excellent block. Younger Holzer, Oko, Amador ready and deliver. High and outside, but the counter is perfect. 5-on-5. Como in the middle. Oof. Yeah, Oko sends it right on target, taking out Boucher, who needs a moment here.
Yeah, maybe rattle an eyeball or 2.
Big rip.
Oh, Oko almost blocking that ball into his teammate.
Yeah, it seemed like a little ricochet was going to happen there.
But close only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades, so we're all good.
Great back and forth counters. McEwen out.
Kasperick saying, was that a hit? Nope, that wasn't a hit.
Holzer brought in. Now 5-2. Oko a little off target.
There's a lot of movement on that ball. Just not quite probably the way he meant it.
Zeal with the burden. Cross. Well wide of the target. Quick on the charge.
Oh, you know, I would have been scared if I was Cripps there. He really, Amador went straight up to that line, but took his time.
Pop. Como congratulating himself and his teammates. 1v5. Good movement on that ball.
Wow.
Successfully connects.
That sounded good a couple times in a row.
Readies and delivers. 1, 2, 3.
Oh,
No
look at
damage.
that.
I believe that's Kasper, right?
Yeah, Kasprick, yeah.
He's got
Did he
such
get
great
it?
movement on his balls.
You know, Chartier just,
Well, he
wow.
got him that time.
I don't think he did.
What?
No, I think
How?
he got up and out of the way.
That was incredible.
Yeah.
No, it was my bad angle. It was nothing on Paul there. He's got nasty throws.
He does, but Paul's got those nasty moves.
Oh, speaking of nasty. No missing that throw. Mark Holzer hammers him.
Yeesh. Just a little brain rattle for your Saturday afternoon.
Now roster change. Lex Gonzalez. Oko sitting. Como taking the left wing. What changes would you notice? We got Coombs.
Coombs is in. Zeller, which we had before Hickaway. No, just Coombs.
Linz?
Linz? No, Linz was in on the last game.
Okay.
Yep.
2-0 Zeal. Leading the Heathens.
It's Coombs in for Kasprick. That's what's going on here. Oh, Hickaway almost looking like he was going to get a hand on that ball for a catch. His body was in the right position. He was nice and square.
Great ups. Holzer, man, that was like well over his waist. I felt like that he jumped.
I don't know. Some of these players really have the ability to throw their bodies up in the air. I think my center of gravity is too low for that. I don't know. Easier to get down than it is to get up. I'll just say that much.
Burden of throw is on Zeal. 3 balls, but 6 players. Ready, solo throw, Wilmot. And is he? No, he is not going to be countered.
Nice little hops there from Coombs, getting out of the way, making sure his toes aren't anywhere that they could be tapped.
Big rip gets him this time. And the counter, successful too.
Very rare to get Wilmot on a straight ahead shot like that. They must have had a really good fake in there, and he must have been looking somewhere else.
Shea, solo throw. Get another ball, sort of.
Bichet, you're looking for a ball and going, where was that?
Coombs just misses his own teammate. Big rip, just wide.
Nice coverage there from Coombs, coming up, cutting off that angle after Linz takes the shot. Just making sure his little buddy isn't in the line of fire.
Coombs readies and up. Protects himself.
Woo.
Drawing our attention, that's for sure.
Fakes from the ground.
Burden is on Heathen.
Wow.
Aha, that was
nasty.
like a little trick shot with a yo-yo.
Yeah.
Gonzalez in the center with the play call. He said, I got this.
It's just a straight ahead shot. No muss, no fuss. Just get out of town.
And sends it, tries to take off our mic. Gonzalez getting the ball with Amador, Como. Lynn's getting a second ball, as does Pichet. It's their burden to throw. Long distance call, making the play. Reset time.
Zeal's doing a really good job of making sure that Heathens don't feel super comfortable coming all the way up to the line, making those throws, making sure that that the pressure is on all the time.
Now Dubuque in the middle with the play call. Right on target.
That sure was. Oh, I don't know. Maybe we missed something.
Man, my eyes deceive me.
Yeah, that looked like a pretty nasty little toe tapper to me, but it
was a nasty throw nonetheless.
Certainly sounds like Pichet got in front of it with the block, which is great because that was.
Have to, yeah.
Well, I mean, you've got a ref right in front of them, so
yeah, exactly. It's clearly our angles off.
They've got a better angle than we do. And Pichet is a very honest player, so I have no doubt.
Opposing winger. Now 4v1. Big rip high outside.
Just making sure that we're not feeling left out. Sending the ball our way.
Message received, Brett. And that, though. Okay, all right.
That would have been a pretty nifty little catch if it was a catch, but definitely not a bounce before that made contact.
Going strong now for Zeal, 3-0.
9.5 minutes left in the first half.
Paul Chartier taking that right wing. McEwen in, moving around. Oko on the left wing. Not much changes looking like for, although from an opening rush standpoint, as we can see for a reason, as Gonzalez takes away Hikeway.
Yeah, they did the same as they were doing with Belanja in other game, right? They're sending up one for all three. It makes you a lot more vulnerable, but changes a bit of the dynamic, I guess. It also takes away your opportunity for an offensive play off of the rush. So,
wow. Target. Wilmot removed. Now advantage Heathens.
Yeah, nice shot there from, I think that was Cripps.
Dubuque popping, staying alive. Quick charge counter, unsuccessful.
Return shot from Dubuque. Just dropped it a little bit short. Oh, Chartier showing us how he does it once again.
Zeller able to hold on to his own ball there. That was good grip just to protect yourself.
Absolutely, and now he's coming up to the line, and that guy's throw has some heat on it. Whoa, reaching for a catch.
Sneaky Oko. Heathens deliver.
Crip.
A clip on Cripps.
Cripps, yeah.
Great protection. Oh, yeah, now he runs away. I was like, Dubuque is so brave right there. Does a push up because he can't. And a catch. Paul Chartier.
Goodness gracious. Squished
Flexes
it in his
it
elbow, yeah.
Pichet targeted it on those ankles again and again. Little shin shots.
Coombs now lost one here, and I'd probably be looking for a catch. Unloads 3. Oh my goodness.
Nearly a screenshot on McEwen. Up and out. That is not catchable. He does a penguin slide.
Did he just scrape his face on the floor? Oh, jeez. That was a volleyball dive, if ever I've seen one.
That's not the only time he's given it everything. I think we saw one dive out to the sidelines.
Yeah.
Big crash.
Coombs is a volleyball coach in his spare time for other life. You can certainly see it there coming up. That's exactly how you end a dive in volleyball.
You saw him maybe
throw your hands. After you've gone the play in the air, you put your hands down, you push, and you slide forward like a penguin. And that's exactly what he did.
4-zip. Both sides ready. Ooh, a quick start.
And they're off. Wow, Chartier there just way before anybody. Zeller with the catch.
Goodbye, Holzer. They call Cripps. Says his colleagues to join him. 2 on Chartier. 4v6. Burden to throw, Zeal.
Great. Wow. Getting right out the way.
Heathen men headed to the line. 1-2, just wide of McEwen in between.
Amador up, down, all around.
Yeah. Right on target.
It's like Coombs kind of taking one for the team there, putting himself as a meat shield in front of Zeller, seeing if he could go for the catch and leaving Zeller alive to throw another day.
Burden to throw on Heathens. We've got the extra player. Solo throw.
Oh, popping that up, and Zeller also diving for the ball. Not quite able to get it.
Early set, deliver, both throws going well wide of the target. The trailer just missing Oko.
Got some hippity hops going over there from Cripps. He is in the zone. He's got those fast feet going, ready to go. There he goes. He will not be caught flat-footed. 4.5 minutes left in the first half of this game, and we're looking at 4-0 Zeal.
And it's 4v4.
Wow. Make a wish.
Almost slides and lucky to stay alive. Here's the target of that Lynn's opportunity. Play call, Oko. So I want to do it. Let's go crosses. I don't know if Amador wanted to one hand catch it.
Yeah, you know, it just he was making his way back, I think, and just got up a little and wasn't able to make the midair change of direction.
Not everyone's shoulder barbo. Here we go. 3v4. Solo Sand ties it up for his players.
Wow.
Slow retreat there.
What an arm on Oko, really, just power for days.
Sends the heat. Cripps hopping out of the way. Good dodging, getting low. Great active blocking. McEwen staying alive.
Cripps having a second there, trying to remember what version of dodgeball we're playing, but it's not the one where you can catch it off of the block and make it do something from the other team.
Despite what Austin Coombs might like.
Exactly.
Wins, cross, no connect.
Wondering if this Zeal team would be interested in putting on a jumping clinic. Just teach me how to bounce around a little bit, because they're doing a very good job.
A little hopping fundraiser.
Yeah, exactly. Bounce for charity.
Yeah, great job staying alive, because he's the only one remaining of his team after some action. 1v3. 2 balls in hand. Burden is on him. Whips it.
Nice throw from Hickaway. There's only so much you can do when all those balls coming at you.
Yeah, the strafing runaway, you got a chance, but it's quite predictable where you're going.
Yeah, without a doubt. And 5-0 now, 2.5 minutes left in this half, and Zeal lines him up, Heathens lines him up.
Thankfully, Holzer was not held hanging there. He was holding out the high five to
one of us would have had to run and get him. Can't leave somebody hanging on a high five.
Rex has got it again.
All right, 4 balls in the hands of those Heathen boys.
Door active blocks. Burden, Zeal. Gonzalez, play call out to his wingers. Ready, set, deliver. Zeller protects. Great counterattacks here.
Yeah, looking for a catch, and at the last minute, Gonzalez changed his mind and figured I should pull my hands in, but it was too late. Clipped his fingers, and well, that's dangerous in the sense that you could break a finger. It's also not great because it means he was hit.
I'd say, or even worse, affect your tendon. Those of us that have.
Oh yeah, the fingers that just don't. There's the finger that just won't touch all the other fingers anymore.
A sign of true dodgeball heritage.
Yeah. Yeah, it's that and bruises all over my knees.
4v4. Good. Rips at one another. Wow.
Yeah, absolutely. They both look cross court there, and well played. I think that was a good reaction on the part of Amador. I think he picked up that Kasparek was making the turn for that and just did the same at the last second and made the best of a bad situation.
Cripps, king of getting the rebounds.
He's looking for a catch. But no, of course it's not. Because this isn't cloth. Wilmot getting down and out of the way. Whoa, Dubuque came up to the line. Oh, did a slide and did it hit him in the feet? Yes, it did. So hard to tell sometimes.
It could have been to look, because obviously you didn't see it.
Yeah.
You're sliding away.
Yeah, and sometimes you don't feel it. it can be easy to do armchair commentary from home and say, how could they not feel that? But when you're in the heat of the moment, it certainly does happen sometimes.
Well, even then, maybe it's like he felt it, but he didn't know if it was.
Right, if it bounced up. Or, yeah, absolutely.
Absolutely wouldn't have a clue. Shots fired back and forth. Is that a catch?
That was a catch.
Wilmot looking around.
That was a catch.
Refs need to confer.
Yeah. I mean, I don't have a great angle, but I did not hear it hit the ground. And the ball was thrown before the buzzer. So now we'll find out if the refs had a view.
Be quite the game changer to go 3-1 versus continue it as is. Tough work for the refs. I don't think it'll be called a catch because it was a definitive.
They're saying no catch, no hit, no catch. There we go.
You see one of the refs kind of going like, I don't think so. The other person has to be dead sure.
Yeah, absolutely. And you know what? We didn't have a great angle from back here. So had it been a catch, even though it was after the buzzer, it would have counted because the ball was. It's when the ball is released, not when the play is complete.
Like basketball, you see that player lifts their feet off the ground, throws. Now 1v2. Zeller Cripps going up against Wilmot, and it is a beautiful catch. The only concern was would he bring it in before he hit the line, and he did.
Yeah, he kept those feet both on their side of the line. Did a really nice job and showing off some good awareness of the court and of his whereabouts in space.
Breaks the shutout, 5-1 with 20 minutes left in the match. Switching sides.
Heathens now going to have a quick water, have a quick hype up session with one of their 47,000 coaches. They have a series of player coaches.
Like a sleep coach.
Yeah, exactly. We've got Belanger, we've got Giron, and we have got Coombs all as player coaches. So they are part of the roster, but they act as mostly coaches for this Heathens team. Although, we have seen Coombs on the court quite a bit these past few games. And I would imagine we are getting the hype train here about, stay focused.
If only they were just a little bit closer.
Stay focused, don't get sucked into the chaos. Don't give up. 5-1, we saw a 4-point swing in the last game. And maybe just some learnings about who their targets are, who's better to leave till the end. From Zeal and coach Gennady Sange, I imagine that it's mostly keep doing what you're doing, boys.
No time to let off the gas.
Nope, they are in it to win it. And Heathens once again, second half here to try to pull off an upset. Zeal want to make sure that they stay strong, stay calm, and keep it all under control. This game is well in hand for Heathens right now. They've got a commanding lead, and certainly they would not want to rock the boat at this point.
Rush, toss back into Rex's hands, and the usual happens.
Trying for Kasprick this time, seeing he might have been a little bit faster than Hickaway. I think he got a few steps back.
It was interesting. They were lined up differently before, and then maybe they had a rock, paper, scissors. Like, I don't want to do it. You get it.
Rock, paper, scissors. We draw straws.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I think that the intention is to limit damage, but in doing so, you certainly also put yourself at a disadvantage in the sense that you have no play. So the other team, in this case Zeal, has balls in hand, and they know you really don't. There's almost no deterrent to them making a close-up play. So no, you can't do anything about it.
We're 5-on-5. Wilmot in the middle. Play calls for his team. Says he wants it. Cripps rips it back.
Rips from Cripps. Wilmot getting down nice and low.
Good hard throw. Winger on winger. Dubuque taking out Pichet. He gets the ball back from a teammate. Burden Heathens.
I'm going to guess it's Zeller. Yep. And a heck of a throw. This kid definitely has some power behind him. And you know what? It was well placed, well timed. Just a little bit more experience for McEwen knowing where they were going from with that.
That ball was a heat seeker, taking out the shoes. Though they're mobile. Denham Dubuque, 4v4. Cripps on that right wing now with a play call.
Wow. And
good counter, Wilmot.
Yeah, absolutely. But a nice shot on McEwen. But 1 for 1. A little bit of revenge there. Wow. A great setup from Zeller. He had a really nice fake. He pumped hard. He had eye contact. And Chartier really thought that ball was coming straight ahead.
And then Lynn sneaks it on him.
And that's what you got to do with a player like Chartier. If he even has the tiniest inkling where that ball is coming from, he's going to get out of the way every time.
Zeller might have known, but it didn't matter on that Wilmot throw.
No, he really wanted that catch, it looked like. And sometimes your brain tries to do a couple things all at once. I can catch it. No, I can't. And that's what happens.
Good active blocking. Gonzalez, it's hard on target. Actively blocked.
Wilmot gets in front. Oh, and Sexy Rexy Gonzalez out of the way.
Bird in the throw, Zeal.
I gotta say, I don't think in men's play I have ever seen a player boot it across the court like that to jump in front of their teammate and protect them. That is a very interesting option, and it worked well. It gave Rex the opportunity to use that lane as a space for him to jump back. It gave him the dodging space he needed, and it cut off the angle. Well played from Wilmot and Gonzalez.
Another well played for Wilmot. We're 1v1. Kerf resets the shot clock. Wide. Ball advantage. The last to throw will be on Cripps. Two-ball block. Wilmot staying on offense. Reset, Cripps.
Nice shot from Wilmot. Really looking to put it right in there. And both of these players are
right
going
in the
for
knee.
it. Yeah. Yeah, that's tough.
He tattooed him, because take a look.
Right in the flower. That's tough. It's a tough pill to swallow. Makes you want to cut your legs off sometimes and keep getting hit there. But it happens to the best players in the world. So.
Got a very stray ball there.
Yeah.
That didn't seem to matter, although it might have affected the opening rush as well. And the line out.
Yeah, interesting. Wilmot, Gonzalez, Dubuque off. And Hickaway went up again for those balls, but got back, no problem this time.
What is going on? A little pause in the action here.
Timeout. Oh. And a little quick conversation. I think maybe about the balls. Hard to say though. But I can't imagine Heathens being too upset about the rush. They made it out alive.
So one question would be, are they trying to go like, are you kidding me? Is Zeller out because he didn't put his, oh no, they're talking something else.
Yeah, no idea what happened, but it seemed to have ended amicably.
Well, either way, Zeller is not out now.
Oh, no, they're redoing the rush.
Okay.
So I bet it was. I think it was about the positioning of the balls.
That was too weird, sorry, yeah.
Yep. They were stacking those balls.
Then refs go, my bad.
Vertically instead of horizontally, and they've decided to redo that. But it does not end up better for Heathens, which is why I'm concerned. I was confused. Like, I thought, no way.
Now it kind of ends how it generally is gone.
Yeah, I thought there was no chance that they were going to take that up with the refs, but that's all right. 15 minutes now left in this half of the game.
Go play call. Gets his teammate to throw it, and he stays alive at the counter, and what a brilliant throw. We definitely heard what Zeller thought about that.
Yeah, and you know what? Great. I will say that it was great discipline from Zeller. A lot of the time, well, at first, the throw that he made, a lot of the time, when a throw is made in front of you, it's super hard not to just throw straight back at that person. But he didn't. And that person's not a threat. They don't have a ball. There's no reason in the world to throw at them. And he took a shot at the guy next to him, and that was the right thing to do in that case. So good on him.
Another great. It's not, I wouldn't say like cross by Oko, but he hits those center players off angle. It's
like an
great,
angle, yeah,
great
a little
right now.
skip shot. It's and you can see here, feel the frustration now from the Heathens players.
Brings in his Jersey counterpart. Oh, sorry.
Oh, just you can see them starting to get frustrated. Kasprick, yeah.
Hickaway.
Kasprick, Hickaway, Linz. And Linz survives it. The double assaults. He stays alive.
Third to throw, Heathens. Back and forth, no damage. Oko returns. Heathens, 3 headed to the line. Solo cross. Oko, and that time was a cross, but it was wide of Linz.
And he was heated there. That was right on target. He knew exactly what he was doing.
Great dodging, and now chaos ensues for a moment, and a trade happens. 2v2.
Yeah, and you know what? Hickaway and McEwen taking each other out, not a bad trade. Would have been better if either side were up a little bit more numbers.
Slice in the back, Linz out, 1v2.
Oh, Kasprick.
Point on the board again, 7-1.
Looking for that catch, but just the power in the throw from Oko. Wah! Sorry, guys. Didn't mean to make that noise. Just got my headphones ripped off my head. Oh no, you're tangled, you're tangled. Okay, here we go. All right, 12 minutes left, and 7-1, yeah, for Zeal.
We play again in 20.
Well, let's see what they can do with these last few minutes on the clock.
Opening rush. Gonzalez readies and delivers, as he likes to do.
Warwick that time heading up. And just getting some updates on the other courts here. We'll share them with you when we have them.
Good active blocking, protects himself, grips, ball stays a little high.
Wilmot from Belanger, just a straight shot right in the chest. Oh, and Belanger does it again, this time on Rex Gonzalez.
So let's take a moment for score. Toilers over Apex, 5-3 right now.
Oh, wow. And just to remind everybody, Apex seated second in the round robin. Toilers, that would put them at seventh, I suppose. So a big game going on over there. And then we have Golden Age versus someone who I can't see at the moment on the other side.
Hickaway eliminated, as with Kasprick, leaving 2 Heathens up against 4 men of Zeal. Quick shot.
Yeah, Amador saw that one coming as soon as Cripps lined up for a cross shot. Amador had a ball in hand, and there was no way he was going to let him get away with that.
Belanger looking around, confirming he's clear. Dubuque ready to unleash, though. Oh, just shaking with desire to catch that. Ready to torque his body.
Wow, nice shot, Belanger. He's on fire this round. That's 3 at least now that he's taken care of on the Zeal side. And
that does it. There we go. Point on the board.
9 minutes, 30 seconds left on this final half of this game. And Heathens down 8-1. We'll look going to make a couple of moves here and make some points in this round, just because why not? Dodgeball's fun, and so is winning. Wow, and Austin Coombs stays alive.
After a barrel roll.
Yep, double block. Manages to do what they've been trying to do this whole darn game, which is get up there and get the balls and don't lose anyone.
Well, since the score is what it is, I would love to hear more about the minor rookie in the program here. We got Brogan Warwick.
Yes,
He's
Brogan
winning number
Warwick.
10.
Absolutely. All right, so I'll tell you what I know about Winnipeg Minor Dodgeball. So Winnipeg Minor Dodgeball is an under 18 program. It operates out of a school gym here in Winnipeg. I think they do 1 or 2 nights a week. And they pull from coaches most of the time from within the Winnipeg Dodgeball community, but they also have a coach that's specifically to minor dodgeball. His name is Brett, B-R-E-T-T. And I believe that the program starts at 8, the age of 8, and goes all the way up to 17. And what it's really doing is letting kids get access to dodgeball, which is a very accessible sport. You don't need a ton of equipment or a lot of money, just a pair of shoes and the desire to throw balls at your peers. It helps to develop the next, I guess, the next wave of generation of our sport. And so we have quite a few players now who are in that 18-year-old sort of age range. We've seen a couple, as we know, on Heathens and on Eclipse. We also have Jordan Hickaway, who was a Winnipeg Minor Dodgeball player as recently as a couple years ago, and now plays as a regular member of Heathens. And then outside of Winnipeg Minor Dodgeball, there are a few players who have just come to us from university and intramural sports. And I think that there's a couple of those. I think maybe Cripps and what's the name there? Zeller on Heathens. Yeah, or two of them. And then I think they were both volleyball players.
Oh, great grips there,
yeah,
bringing
nice
it in.
Catch.
Oh, couldn't help but catch that one.
And screen by Marco. And then we also have on Dark Horse a couple 18-year-olds that came from the university area as well. So.
And now 1v everybody after some brilliant catches.
Nice catch there by Kasprick.
Wow.
Brings Coombs back on.
Coach Coombs should do a barrel roll on the court.
Rather than just one off. Oh, there we go.
Wilmot flying around.
Nice little hit there. Oh.
And now Kasprick is out.
Okay. Literally knocks an adult man over with the power of his throw. Oh, and Coombs is saying he got hit on the fingers, which you may tell us, you may hear from Coombs is a rule that he thinks is stupid.
We'll call it foam fingers.
So those of you who are either a foam player or a cloth player or who don't really know the rules of dodgeball at all, in foam, 7-inch foam, the ball is an extension, the ball is its own thing. And it's sort of an extension of your hand. So if you go to block, as long as it doesn't touch your body at all, your what's called a clean block, if it does touch your fingers in any way, shape, or foam, you are out. In cloth, the other side of that is that the ball or your fingers are an extension of the ball. So when you're holding onto the ball, it's a little bit of a bigger ball. You need a little bit of a wider grip, and you can block with the ball and also with your hand on the ball. And so there is a lot of chatter around whether or not those rules should continue to be enforced as they are, or if they should be maybe brought in so that they're a little bit more in line, allowing finger blocks in foam. Doesn't matter to me because I have very small hands, so I can really get my fingers around the ball enough to really get my fingers in the way when I'm blocking.
Have you tried throwing cloth then?
Oh, I have tried throwing cloth,
Do you do the full arm?
Yeah, I'm not very good at it, but I'm working on it. And but yeah, so it definitely brings out a lot of strong feelings in people. If you have a strong feeling about whether there should be finger blocking allowed in foam, sound off in the chat. We'd love to hear about it. Tell us what you think. Certainly, one way or another, finger blocking is illegal in foam as it stands right now, and there is no debate about whether or not you should go off on finger blocks. Well, that is a rule.
Yeah, no such thing as little outs.
Yeah. Yeah.
Kasprick slow to get up. 1v9. I like that we got the scoreboard showing the score now. So
Yes.
as we get ready for the final games of playoffs.
Just under 4 minutes left, and we're going to see what Heathens can do with these last few minutes.
Kasprick doing a great job staying alive. The motivation might be gone for most people when you're down 9-1, but it's just a great opportunity to, well, now he's doing some trick shots, but it's just like showing your individual skill.
Yeah, absolutely. Seeing what he can do it there and maybe get up there, make some moves. He definitely does not have the same get up and go that that Heathens were displaying earlier, but he made a couple hits there, and that's really great.
Oko is just asking for it as well. And meanwhile, Mark Holzer was ready to do a little razzmatazz.
A little razzmatazz.
And now he's out, and certainly out for the count.
3 minutes left. One more point here, I think.
Might have been the last set for him.
You know, gas in the tank still required here, though, for Heathens. They just because they lose this game does not mean that they have lost their chance to get that 5th spot for Manitoba at Nationals. So hopefully, whatever gas they have left in the tank, they can dig deep and find it, because they'll need to play again and play for that spot.
Opening rush, Gonzalez does not connect. Good block.
Zeal saying it's a clean block. Let's just play on.
We survived. Burn the throw. Heathens. Warwick wide of targets.
Nice little toss by Warwick there, though. He's got some power behind those throws, and
Como.
certainly not being outclassed on the court. Looking solid, not looking out of place. And for a 16-year-old amongst, I don't know, 20-30-year-olds, that says something really impressive about their skill and their ability.
He's holding up the right wing, sends it into the gloves of Como. Amador protecting his teammates at the line, hustles back. Now play call time. I feel like it's like a full send moment. It's a funny send. Wow,
absolutely.
That was it. Did you see the move by Dubuque?
Yep. It's just like one of those ones. Yeah, there's nothing to lose here for Heathens. Run the gamut, see what you can do.
So, fans of the sport, it's comeback time. Toilers down 5 to Apex's 6.
Oh my goodness.
Since we're using a community clock instead of a game clock, they also have, they're independent clocks now. Is that, Mitch, up top, it's 3 minutes and 39 seconds? Well, I don't need you anymore, I can see the score.
So 6-5 for Apex. Just a reminder then that Apex was seeded second. Wow, cross shot by Hickaway. Holzer going for the catch. He doesn't make it. The fans go wild. 40 seconds left.
You might appreciate about pace of play as well. It's like you see that there's 11 games they don't have to score at all there, but kind of a predictable pace overall for these games.
Yep.
High and wide. Como going, I'm sorry, my bad. Amador staying at the line. Crooks crosses and lines it up, taking Amador out that time. Sneaky throw, Como hiding behind. Wilmot.
Oh, Wilmot with the catch.
Second, third reaction gets it.
I actually thought Wilmot was going to get hit in the back of the head by Como on that one.
Yeah, it was so sneaky, it just barely made it through.
Well, there we have it, ladies and
I don't think we're going to be playing anymore, so congratulations, 10-1 win.
Heathens off into the relegation round to see if they can fight for that 5th and final spot to join the rest of Team Manitoba at Nationals coming up at the end of June. And Zeal, of course, is off to fight against Dark Horse New Era, and the winner of Apex and Toilers for a spot in the finals. Stay tuned. I gotta go watch what happens in this Apex and Zeal game.